666X. That was during practice. Pat Burns was his name, and it didn't look good when we first went up to him, but they transferred him to the hospital, and now he's in such good shape that they're looking for a ride so he can find a ride home. We need a Pete Ferguson up here to try and make the arrangements for him to ride home. So if we could have a Pete Ferguson once again up here at the announcer's booth, please. Yeah, all he got out of that was a broken arm, and things looked pretty bad when we went up there this morning. We got some Kawasaki on the line here. In fact, is Roloff going to try and work on his Yamaha, or is he going to go after some Kawasaki money? As we're trying to look for him on the line over there. And he should be in that 750 category on the front row, and I don't see him on the front row at all. We don't see Roloff at all up there. Here we go, they're revving up the races in that 750 class. Oh, Ralliar started, didn't like the way they were creeping on him, so they sent him back. And now he sends him loose. Oh, and they caught Chuck Graves off. Graves starts off dead last. Chuck Graves is dead last, and now he's going to have to fight his way up through the traffic. And already he's passed 4 or 5 guys, heading into turn number 1. He's now he's 4th to the last, now he's 5th to the last, so he's working his way up through the field as they head around turn number 2. A very mad and determined now, Chuck Graves, going to try and fight his way through that mid-pack traffic as they hit around turn number 2 to try and get up toward the lead. And of course, he's going to have a tremendous battle on his hands when he does get up there. Roloff, who we don't see in this race, who's scheduled to go, we didn't see him up there, but he still has to deal with the likes of Scott Cavness and also Jim Martin, William Beck in that 750 class. Out in front. That was Barry McAtter, and boy, the Westlake Village rider on that Honda Interceptor. Boy, Honda closed that class down last year. Must have made Barry McAtter very upset because he's out here running away with it. With a big lead. Jim Martin running in 2nd spot, bike number 895. Running in 3rd position, or 438, Armin Zipperly running in 3rd spot. And of course, Armin had a very good, well, he had a very trying 24-hour endurance race, but they did survive it. And then running in 4th spot was bike number 21, Mike Summers. Where was Scott Graves? We'll have to check it next lap around. Excuse me, Chuck Graves. We'll have to check it the next time around where Chuck Graves is. Here comes Roloff now. He's going out on the Yamaha. Trying to get some R&D work in on that Yamaha, and he's going to go out in this race. He is scheduled to go. Once again, Pete Ferguson up here to the announcer's booth, please. Can we have Pete Ferguson up here to the announcer's booth? McAdoo running in front, in 2nd spot in that open class, 580, and we don't have him down on our list here. In 3rd spot is George Roche, and we don't know who 580 is. It looks like it's Joe O'Sullivan, but we've got him in the 750 class, not in the open class. He might have taken off with the wrong group, or he just got entered in the wrong group. Here comes your leader in the 750 class, and pretty much things his own way now. Scott Cavness, the Dana Point rider. And look at Chuck Graves come up through the field. He was dead last at the start, and he's now in 2nd place. He just now took over 2nd spot from 895. Jim Martin holding down 3rd, the San Diego rider. So Cavness and Graves could be hooking up here in a battle royal in that 750 class. On the Yamaha, doing an incredible job, leading the race. Westlake Village Rider on a Honda Interceptor. Boy, George Roach and Nathan Ladd hooking up in a great battle there for third and fourth spot. Getting into turn number 1, and now here come the 750s. Can Chuck Graves overhaul everybody and take over the lead here? We're going to find out. Here comes Cavness. Here comes Graves. Graves now well clear of that group fighting for third spot. That's Martin. And I think that's Tony Atwater. Was that Atwater fighting with him? It could have been Dale Kiefer. It was Dale Kiefer. Here comes your leader overall, Barry McIntyre, on the Yamaha. Pretty good sized lead now. Coming down here in second spot. It looks like 5A. I'm going to say that's Bob Ryan. 54 is what we've got on the list. And then comes George Roach and 117 Nathan Ladd. Now, let's check out that 750 battle. Here comes Cavness. And he's still holding on to a pretty good-sized lead over Chuck Graves, but Graves is not going to give up. He's going after him. Okay, that's Dale Kiefer now running in third spot. In fourth spot, that is 895. That's going to be Jim Martin. In fifth spot, 277. That is Tony Atwater. Then in sixth spot, 438. That's Armin Zipperly. And in seventh spot, 529. 21, Mike Summers on the Suzuki. In ninth spot, 436. That is Jeff Harris, 436 in ninth spot, and then rounding out the top 10, bike number 620, and that is Jerry Carlson on the Suzuki. So that's your top 10 in that 750 class. Oh, I want to correct that. That is Joe Sullivan out there in second spot. They've got him entered in the wrong class, but he is in the open class. He's on a Suzuki 1100. Running in second spot. Look at this battle for the lead in the 750 class. Oh, excuse me, that's just Cavness coming up on a lap rider, but I'm telling you, it's going to get close before it gets farther away, because Scott Graves is definitely catching Cavness as they head around turn number 1. Is that Chuck Graves? Cavness before the end of the 750 race, we're going to find out. Right now, though, the big lead in the open class, Barry McIntyre, bike number 972 on the Yamaha. Remember, Kawasaki money on the line here. A lot of these riders are not on Kawasaki's. McIntyre's on the Yamaha. And in the 750 class, Graves, I don't know. Is Graves on the Kawasaki? We'll find out. Cavness, we know, is on the Suzuki, on the Power Stroke Suzuki. Next race coming up, 600 modified production. 600 modified production up to the pre-grid. Kawasaki paying some money in this one. And of course, Aldana was out here last weekend and picked up $1,000 from Kawasaki. Maybe it's because DeVoe wasn't here. And of course, DeVoe's going to be here today. And we should see Aldana and DeVoe just hook up again in a great race. Look at this, three-rider duo going into turn number 1, side by side, and it's that battle for about 6th or 7th place. Cavness number 38, Chuck Graves number 210, trying to catch him down. Now in some lap traffic, seems like Scott Graves is Scott Cavness has moved out a little bit. Boy, I've been messing Chuck Graves' name up all year. Scott Cavness has motored away just a little bit and has caught Chuck Graves out a little bit behind some lap traffic as they head into turn number 8. Oh, looks like he got around him this time, and now he's going to set sail for your leader once again. But it may be too late. That bad start definitely cost Chuck Graves at the start of the race. Coming down to get the white flag, Scott Cavness, the Dana Point rider, and Chuck Graves running a second spot. He now knows it's too late to catch your leader, so he's going to have to settle for second. Jim Martin now running semi-comfortably in 3rd spot. Armin Zipperly now up running in 4th spot. 5th spot, 438. Kiefer in 4th spot, Zipperly in 5th. 529 running in 6th spot, William Beck. Takes the win overall in the Yamaha, coming down here for the win in the 750 class. Scott Cavness out of Dana Point. 2nd spot, Chuck Graves finishing 2nd. Oh, look at this battle for 3rd. Kiefer, and we're going to give the nod to Martin up here, but we'll give you the official result a little bit later. Oh, it was cool.